It's great pleasure to welcome Anu Shukla. She probably doesn't need my introduction. She is well known throughout the Silicon Valley. She's a veteran on the scene. But she has the distinction this year as one of the top 50 winners for the TIE 50 Awards for a company Offerpal Media. She is the founder and CEO. Anu, welcome.
Thank you. It's a pleasure to be here.
You have been on the scene, much before than many other young entrepreneurs, and you have seen the waves a couple of times. Wanted your advice to the young emerging entrepreneurs as how they can weather the storm in these troubling times. Our theme this year is the bold entrepreneur, and we need bold entrepreneurs to be ready to face these challenges to come out successful. But you've been there, done that, just wanted your input.
You know, I think there's never been a better time to be a bold entrepreneur than right now in these times, because typically this is a time where if you were used to doing something safe, you might be in jeopardy. And it's also proven, I think many of our keynote speakers have spoken about this, that some of the best companies come out of the worst times, like Google and Microsoft all came up of recessions. So I think it's a great time. Web 2.0 is evolving into Web 3.0 in the internet world. Payment systems, new models have developed. It's just a great time to be bold and finally do that, pursue that idea that you wanted to. And probably if you thought you were safe in a big corporate job, you're probably safer in your own venture now, based on the kind of cutting and that many big companies are doing.
I want to come back to your space and want to ask you what made you start Offerpal Media, because you've been there before to other ventures.
Yeah. Well, we were looking at the growth of social networking, and we're looking at a real problem in there, which was monetization. Even the real deal, like Facebook, wasn't really making a lot of money at that time through different advertising models, and we just felt it was a great opportunity to tap into a place where consumers were, in 200 million of them, and they were spending more time than you spend watching TV. And we said it was an innovative platform, arresting the users, and why was there not a good monetization model? And so that's kind of what really got me excited. I wanted to do something in social media, and so Offerpal really is the result of that thinking.
So the opportunities are out there, but any imminent challenges you see and the solutions you have in place to overcome those challenges as a company?
Oh, as a company, I think when you do a startup, and whether you have initial success or you build into success, your one goal really is to eliminate the risks around your company and around the opportunity for the company. And so we've never stopped facing challenges. So the minute we prove the success, which is quite common with other companies too, you have people following you, competition, which really validates the space. And then you have to look at what effect they have on the size of the pie that you wanted. There are multiple challenges, such as hiring good people, executing, looking at what the platforms themselves are doing, how the market is evolving, how do you go global. So there's, you never stop. You just take a look at the biggest risks and you start eliminating them.
As a TIE 50 team, we had very young, passionate volunteers who worked very hard to make this program a success, and it's really humbling to see people like you win this award. So what does it mean to you?
Well, I've been involved with TIE for a long time. I've done many things, with TIECon and others, and recently, I'm in the position of having two companies going at the same time. I have another company called MyBuys, which is venture-backed, that I'm on the board of and quite interested in, and of course, as CEO of Offerpal. And I also have two twins, 4-year-old twins. And so I haven't been able to spend as much time with TIE. Obviously, with two companies and two kids, kind of limits free time. And I always admired it as an organization. So when I heard about the TIE 50, I wanted to take part in it, and it was such a wonderful respite to come here and meet the people I haven't met for a really long time, and get see how the organization has grown and evolved and is still continuing to do so well.
Okay. Again, it's truly a pleasure. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.